Alright, let's do it. Here we go. This is an Adam Winrich stock whip.
What?
There you go, Aunt Mary.
I don't hear no
Maybe. That's for them to find out. Alright, Aunt Mary. So upswing, that pause, just a real powerful, like do this a couple times, you know? Just like get that whip fully extended in the air.
Get Aunt Desi to let you out?
There you go, that's good, do it again.
Okay.
Then we're gonna throw it forward. So practice a couple times by just lifting it up and then pausing like that. And you're gonna... A little bit sooner. You'll get it. You'll get it. Yeah, a little sooner.
Okay. Up.
Yes.
Yes.
Woo! So you got it. There you go. Yes. Look at that. Look at that.
Damn.
That's perfect. It's called a cattleman's crack.
That's why it's dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. Ow!
You learned it fast. You learned it very quickly. Look at that.
Excuse me, that was a cattleman's ass that I got there myself.
Ground is so wet, the crackers keep popping off.
Is that what happens?
Oh, I've lost my fish. Ooh, that thing is long.
When I get excited and feel like I'm gonna get it, I get myself. Seems like every time. And I'm in the ants. Like, how many times did you hurt your arm?
Not that many.
Just watch. See Aunt Greta? Aunt Greta? Look at. Oh, wow.
Mary's cutting up the tree.
I told her to do it. Oh no.
Teared them the house down.
A simple little thing I love about Florida and the little anoles, the little lizards that run around here. When I first came to Florida when I was about 3 with my mom before my brother was born, I met my family for the first time, my aunts and uncles and cousins. And it was such a magical thing to be here in Florida. And I remember the next morning, we arrived the night before when it was dark, and the next morning I woke up and just the whole concept of being in a completely new state, so far away from home, was just really something. And I went outside with my Aunt Desi, and we were walking around the fence, and I was finding all these lizards, these little lizards that were on the fence and running around, and I was picking them up, and it was such a magical thing. But every time I'm down here and see those little lizards again, it's kind of brings me back to that time where I first came here to Florida when I was 3. And it's just something that'll always be special to me. A simple little thing, you know. In addition to meeting my family for the first time and always enjoying time with my family, the little lizards are just a little kind of a gift, if you will, that you just enhances and enriches the experience of traveling and coming down here to visit, for sure.
Yay! You want to try, Elijah?
No.
It's fun. Come on, Elijah. Yeah, you should.
Later.
Yeah, fly fishing, it is. Come on, are we ready? Oh.
He put something on top of his head.
I'm afraid I'm going to hit my eyeball. Here you go, Abby.
There you go. That's it.
Oh.
There you go.
You got it, you got it.
No.
See, I'm scared though because I keep hitting myself. You got it. You got it.
Got some targets over here. Nice.
You did it. Go ahead.
Nice. You got it, bro.
Oh,
Little Indiana Jones action going on there.
that one was close. There it is.
There you go.
Nice, man. Proved yourself over here on the fence.
Oh,
You
nah, I ain't
got
gonna
it.
do that.
You totally got it. Come on.
Huh? Oh,
You
no,
got
I don't want to hit you, bro.
Nah, you'll be alright, man.
I ain't gonna do it hard.
You got it. Don't worry about it. You're fine. There it is. Nice. Nice. Bro, your first like 10 minutes and you're already doing this stuff.
Master.
Catherine's got it down now. There you go.
Bam. I didn't pop it, but.
A little closer. Step this way. There you go. Nailed it. Tough balloon. Get it.
Okay.
There it is.
was the stuff.
Oh, come on.
Nice.
Okay.
Back shot.
There you go. So this is roasted pork, and we got green beans and some Greek salad. What do you think? I think it's excellent. It's so good. It's just a random video. Who's gonna watch this? I mean, nobody. Hey Mary, is it good? Hey Mary, can you tell that story about the bullwhip?
About the bullwhip?
Yeah, the one you just told.
Well, yeah. They had to rent the American Legion. That's how many people were there.
Yeah.
And next thing I know, Ray bought Michael a bullwhip.
How old was Michael?
4.
He was 4, and he bought him a whip.
I was so mad at him about that.
Today we woke up and we decided that it'd be a good day to feed mashed potatoes to a sandhill crane. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Let's go do it. Come on. Let's go feed the cranes.
Alright.
Mashed potatoes. Come on. Let's go feed the cranes.
And Katie.
Come on.
Go feed
Alright.
They're waiting for us over there. Let's go. Alright, here's some mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. We're gonna feed the birds. Come on, guys. Mashed potatoes. Come on. Come on. Potatoes. Mmm. Ow. Oh, that went under my fingernail. Here, take it. Mmm. Pretty good stuff. What's he thinking right now, Desi? Man, you're brave.
What is he doing?
Huh?
What is he doing?
I think he's just watching you. He's just making sure. He was a little bit scared. See him? Look at him. He's scratching his head. You see that? Man, look at that. Mm-hmm.
No further.
Man, those are funny birds. Those orange eyes.
King Kong.
Ooh, King Kong. Nice. Did King Kong wear this? I don't remember seeing him wear this.
I don't know.
Maybe he did. This is Spanish moss.
What?
That hangs from the trees up there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I'm in Orlando, Florida right now. Came down here with my aunt, Mary, and my mother. 3 of us came down here to visit family. I'm at my cousin Matthew's house here. Let's do a little fishing with my cousin Matt. Alright, so we're trying to get some mullet for bait. That sinks fast. Wow.
This one's actually kind of slow.
Hmm. Just get a fish. What is that?
Yeah, that's a grouper.
Got a grouper.
Put it down.
Is that a
This is a
puffer?
fish. This right here is the real deal.
Nice. Are those the ones that get real big?
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. Look at that. That's very cool. Huh. And a puffer fish. Nice. Wow. Some dolphins. There, look. Just hanging out. Alright, just caught a redfish. Good fish. Cousin Matt's hooked up on something big over here. Nice. He's pulling you around, man. Let's see him, Matt. It's a good one. Big old jack. Considerate enough to let me take a picture of him. This is a strong fish. Probably the strongest fish I've ever caught. There it goes. He's caught another jack. Jack. Look at that. Jack fish. About the same size as the other one I caught. It's a pretty good one.
Hold on, baby.
Stop.
Fish.
No, Daddy. No, Daddy. Daddy.
Saw that?
What was that?
Madeline!
What'd she do?
Which is your favorite fish?
What?
Oh,
The biggest one?
Not even afraid, huh?
This is the biggest trout.
Really?
Look at that.
That's it. My
Big trout.
My favorite one is all of them.
But some of these trout have some big teeth. We're about ready to check on some bees this morning.
My dad does those.
Let's see how it's creating a cloud.
Isn't that neat? I'll just put that last frame in. Look how these ladies over here are fanning.
Now, what does that mean?
Well, they do that for a couple reasons. They call each other that way. That's how they're saying, like, hey, come in here.
Wow.
And they also do that to cool the hive down, cool it off. Here, I'll see if I can just pull this out a little to get a good shot of a busy frame.
Whoa. Did you find the queen yet?
No.
No?
And we don't want to keep them open any longer. They're being very good hosts right now, so we want to give them their peace and quiet back.
I can't believe how calm these bees are. Like, doing this for the first time, I imagine them to be, you know, like the whole hive just going crazy and
Absolutely.
killing you.
And I think that's what's one of the most special things about it is that when you do get to work with them like this up close and personal, especially when you have the smoke on them,
Yeah.
it makes a big difference. But you get to see them in such a different light. You know, they're not like we think about bees sometimes as being such dangerous creatures. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are, and they're a powerful force, but they also are just doing their best to take care of their hive, you know?
Yeah.
So
They're not just gonna randomly sting
yeah,
for
and
no reason at
it
all.
lets you see them in such a, you know, such a better capacity. It's like
Yeah.
they're just doing their job.
Wow.
That's one of the interesting things when we go do those bee removals. We'll actually be vacuuming them up, and they still do their work. They're still like cleaning cells and doing all their things that they would normally be doing. They're not even bothered by us.
Wow.
And it's just, to me, it's just incredible. See this here? This is pollen sacs on their legs.
yeah,
full
look
of,
at that.
look at that. Isn't
Yeah,
that
that's
neat?
cool. Wow.
Yeah.
These guys, this one has a big old chunk
Isn't
of
that
pollen on his
incredible?
foot. Look at that.
So I wonder if that's where the phrase "the bee's knees" comes from.
It could.
It's the bee's
Yeah.
knees.
What else could it possibly mean,
I have
right?
no idea.
So now these bees are gonna go into the hive then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And they seem to be really okay with it. They're accepting it. See how they're
Yeah.
going in.
That's so cool.
Larry, should I keep the wood in front there? I'll take it off.
This is pretty incredible. We're going for a bee walk to get the remaining bees off of our bodies. So you said the longest you ever had to walk was like,
Oh, I mean, it was like a mile.
wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
About a mile.
Even a mosquito trying to get through this suit right now. Look at this. That's determination right there. Look at that guy.
Oh, it's a love bug.
Yeah. That's funny.